So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're taking a look at this Volvo FH13 tuning mod by Schumi. So let's get started by taking a look at all of the customization. Okay then, so here we are inside the truck configurator. So with cabins, we have got 6 to choose from. The FH13 sleeper, FH16 sleeper. You can see the slight differences on the trim on the grille there. The Globetrotter, and then the 16 Globetrotter, 13 Globetrotter XL, and then the 16 Globetrotter XL. So not really too much difference there. I might think the engines are different as well. We'll just check. So yeah, with the 13, the top engine that you can get is the 540 and the lowest is 400. With the 16, the lowest is 600. Oh no, so 540. The highest is 750, which is a lot. Chassis, pretty standard really, 6x2x4s, 6x4s, 6x2s. There's an 8x4 here. And then 4x2s with varying sort of layouts on the chassis. Engines we've gone through. Pretty standard transmission options, 12-speed or 6-speed. Got some crawler gears available there. Interior, I like how they've got a difference between auto and manual. That's a nice little touch there. Sometimes it's a bit annoying when you drive like an auto truck with a manual sort of model on the inside, or vice versa with a auto box and then a manual. Yeah, you know what I mean. Then you got exclusive interiors, standard, not much difference. And then right-hand drive as well, which is always nice to see. We've got pretty standard colours, all the SCS ones. Go on to config, got some mud flaps down the bottom. That's the low grille guard. Got some number plate holders. Different fog light options, as you can see. Got the bull bars, different sort of lower lips there. If you were doing like more heavy duty, I guess you go for that. You can change the lights, that's quite nice, especially with the DRLs. Really like that. I don't like the standard one that much, but that's really nice. We've got different grille options. Presume that's the towing eye there. I might be wrong. Then you've got some aero pieces around the side. A lot better paint. Plastic looks a bit stupid. Then you've got the mirror options. I like how you've got like the chrome strip between the plastic and paint. That looks very smart, as you can see. You can also go full chrome with the plastic on the inside if you want, but I prefer that. Stock or stock long on the mirror, and then you've got side mirror. Sadly you can't paint those. You've then got some options here for some lights, but I don't really think they fit, if you ask me. At the top, oh sorry, all the different banners. We got the light bar. Cabin interior lighting, got some nice little corner lamps which are nice. Sunroof, is that on the inside as well? Yes, very good. Beacon, and then the fairing or aero pieces around the back, which is always useful, especially when you're taking box trailers. Different painted options down the side. Loads of different handle options there. Fuel tank. And then you got the pieces around the back for the wheel arches. The inside, you can't really do too much. You can change and get rid of that awful pink wheel. Change it to black, and then I guess you got the sat nav as well, unless that pops up. I believe it does. and the rest of the stall cabin accessories and things like that, if that's what you like to put in your truck. Trying to get onto that dot. I don't think I'm going to be able to unless I can get there. There we go, Raven. Right, so now I'm going to configure this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are all fully configured. Now I've gone for a pretty stealthy spec here with the black and the chrome and the sort of darkened lights, which I think looks really good. On the inside, nothing too crazy. I just went with the plain black interior, which I think looks a lot better. Just go through the dials, the gear there, loads of info, fuel, economy, temperatures, no, oh there we go, digital speed I think, or was that cruise control? Let's give it a go. Yes, it's digital speed, very useful. Right, is this guy going to let us out? There we go. So yeah, that's very useful having that speed on there. I always do like having that. But yeah, I went with the 750 engine, so top spec. And it doesn't feel that quick, to be honest. I thought he's fully down now. I do have a 20-ton trailer on the back and the 6-speed in auto. But yeah, it doesn't feel too quick at all. I always remember these, I'm going a bit too quick there. I always remember these as being quite soft to drive. But also quite comfy, especially for longer journeys. It definitely doesn't drive anywhere near as good as the new FH in terms of sort of dynamic driving, but for cruising it's just as good. But yeah, the power delivery is so relaxed, it's so unusual for this kind of power. And the engine makes hardly any noise whatsoever. It's kind of crazy. If we just take a left here. Yeah, it just feels like it wants to lean everywhere. Not really used to that. But yeah, we haven't got too long to go. But yeah, would I recommend you download this mod? I'm not sure. I mean, if you drive these FH16s and 13s quite a bit, then there are quite some nice options in there. But for me, I don't know. I don't think I'd go back to it for any reason. I mean, the modelling isn't great in my opinion. I think they're still using the standard SCS one, so it does look a bit basic. Sorry, around the edges and everything, but yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, if you're into these trucks, then I'd recommend you download it and give it a go. But yeah, let's just reverse this in here. That wasn't good driving. Oh well. But yeah, it really doesn't turn in. It takes a lot of steering lock for this thing to move. There we go, parking brake on, engine off. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.